these off. You can switch them on?
I can switch it.
Okay. All right. Our next program is a Lockheed Martin Corporation initiative, Engineers in the Classroom. Is that right?
Yes.
Thank you. Presented by Lockheed's Chief Learning Consultant, Esteria Johnson. Esteria also has responsible for Lockheed's IT apprenticeship program, and time permitting, she will tell us about that as well. If not, we'll hear about it during the discussion period. Esteria?
Cricket is
Good afternoon, everyone. We can actually get started so that we pick up some time. And again, I'm Martin-Esteria Johnson from Lockheed Martin. I am located in the Valley Forge area, King of Prussia Valley Forge, which is not so far from Philadelphia, so from that general area. If you have picked up the handout, this is the one that I will be walking through. It is the Lockheed Martin K-12 Pipeline Initiative. It's got the icon, it's got the apple with the scientific M. And if you don't have it, there are others right outside on the table. Now, I have with me
If you need one, raise your hand.
As Claudia said, I have two programs that I'm going to try to touch on, and I do have copies of everything and probably extras of some things. So if you like the program and want to take extras, please feel free to do that. While the presentation is coming up, we will simply start walking through this presentation package. Now, this is our K-12 Lockheed Martin Corporation Initiative. And as you know, the Lockheed Martin Corporation has roughly 145 to 150,000 employees across the nation and internationally. And so we needed a program that could bring some type of consistency and some uniformity to K-12 STEM initiatives. And I was happy to have Cricket give us the introduction to Project Lead the Way. Our Engineering in the Classroom program is a program that is modeled and in partnership with Project Lead the Way. And so we will have some real live examples of how industry can partner to create K-12 initiatives. Our objective is to bring rigor, relevance, and relationships to developing the next generation of engineers and technologies. And Lockheed Martin has some unique problems. I guess we can call them challenges or issues, but nevertheless, we don't have enough scientists and engineers that are actually coming out of college. So we had to really get involved in this and take it very seriously. So on page 3, is it set up? On page 3, we have our challenges listed. I don't see the Oh, it's not the slideshow. Okay, we'll do this today. So our challenge is simply that 70% of our workforce is over the age of 40. And so we have a desire to have a very strong educational STEM program. When you think about 70% of the entire workforce, it's a lot of people that will be retiring very soon. We are also the #1 recruiter of engineers. So we hire approximately 5% of all engineering students as they graduate. So we have found many difficulties in finding these students. They're simply not graduating at the rate that we need them. And so this is our attempt to develop the next pipeline of STEM students. So let's look now on page 4. Engineers in the classroom. Again, this is our approach. And you can see that the involvement actually involves the same types of people that your other programs have identified. Students, teachers, guidance counselors, parents, engineers, partnerships with colleges, and even other types of partnerships with communities and government. And so our criteria, again, is to be nationwide. And so Project Lead the Way helps us to do that. It is also standards-based, and so we have that consistency that we're looking for. And so the curriculum, as was indicated earlier, is definitely integrated into the existing high school or middle school curriculum. And in addition, there's the teacher training, guidance counselor training, all the things that we expect the students to do. We provide role modeling, mentoring, and coaching. Next is our strategy, which is, again, to develop, identify, inspire, and channel these young people so that they will pursue a STEM career. In order to do that, the Lockheed Martin Corporation has partnered with schools that are located near Lockheed Martin facilities, and we do this because of the involvement of our engineers. We actually will send engineers out to the schools to help with STEM-related extracurricular activities. And so this gives the students not only the academic training, but also the extracurricular training that is more hands-on, so that they can begin to feel what it is to study STEM subjects and to learn more about the STEM profession. The last bullet here on this page is a merit-based scholarship that is provided to the students who are pursuing undergraduate studies with a partnered Lockheed Martin school. So again, we have selected schools that we partner with, and because we are really very, very much invested in the student, we want to give them some financial support, so there is a scholarship involved there. On page number 6, extracurricular activities, you can see some of the national types of events that we participate in, such as Space Day, which is coming up soon. Team American Rocketry Challenges, First Robotics, and others listed there. These activities are perhaps offered at many schools, but they may not have an engineer to come in and help facilitate them. So this is one of the unique things that Lockheed Martin does. It takes its everyday engineer, send them into the school, work with the students and the teachers to give them sort of a real-time assessment of what it is to really do any of these activities and provide materials and support structures so that the students really get excited about it.